So basically, with 2 mouse clicks, we just found what are currently the strongest stocks in the strongest sector. One other thing that I want to point out, Dean, if you can go back to the table that you were looking at.
Which table?
The SentimenTrader.com tab. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So if you can click, I tell you want to look at strength. If you can click on trend score average, is that ranked high to low? Not yet. Can you just click on that? Okay.
That should be high to low.
So we see communication services is the highest ranked one. Here's an interesting thing that you can do by clicking to get the highest ranking sector on top, and then I believe it'll go to it, Dean, if you click on communication services, the words.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, that's going to bring up that sector. And it might take a minute to load since we're running a webinar in the background. And then if you'll click on trend score to get highest on top.
Yeah. I think it's still kind of, there we go.
Okay, yeah. And then just kind of go up to the top. Yeah, so anyway, while he's doing that, so with basically...
Well, you can see down the bottom.
Yeah, right. So basically with 2 mouse clicks, we just found what are currently the strongest stocks in the strongest sector, right? So we see Netflix on there, right? So it's got a trend score of 10, a relative trend score of 8. It's in the highest performing sector. This is where you'll find strength. Now, does this mean that those stocks are just going to keep going up forever? I wish it was that case. But very often, by looking at those top sectors, those top performing sectors, and saying, okay, your choices are, if you're going to play strength, you can either buy the sector ETF. So, for instance, in this case, you would just buy XLC, and that would give you the entire exposure to the entire sector. Or if you're more aggressive and you want to go for bigger gains and you're willing to play the market that way, like I said, 2 mouse clicks, find the sectors with the top trend score average, and then click in here to rank by trend score and find the strongest stocks. You're going to find stocks that are in strong uptrends, and sometimes it takes some courage to jump onto those, but a lot of times that's where the big money is made, when a stock breaks out to a new all-time high and just keeps going.
The next signal won't wait. Neither should you. Ready to dive deeper? Watch the full session for just $8.99.